So this is the 2021 Halloween thing for Homestar Runner. It is a playable ween toon. And we need to find all of Homestar's friends. If it seemed like they put out no cartoon last year, it's because they didn't. They put out a playable video game instead. We need to help Homestar find everyone so that he can misinterpret their costumes. Not everyone, everybody, of course. There's no voice acting, very little music, not a lot of sound design, but the graphics. Look at these graphics. So many frames of animation on this cape. Beautiful. Tree hole. One of Homestar's little-known hobbies is looking in tree holes, where he finds car keys. Car tree keyhole. Okay, Bub's concession stand we are being directed towards. Where we find our first friend? It's the king of town. Doing a very bad job hiding. AOT does a bad job at everything. You're gonna notice that all the characters are dressed as characters from adventure games that you're not going to recognize because they were all from like the late 80s or early 90s. I did not play that entire genre of video games. Off you go. Antwerp from Hero's Quest. Sid Getman, Sid Bounceman. Let's bounce. Yep. Pretty fun. Oh, there's someone on the roof of Bub's concession stand. Good thing we did that bouncing. Now let's steal it. Somehow. Entire trampoline in our boot. Then we get a punlin. Pumpkin. Getting all sorts of variations of the thing that would make a good spice latte. Bub's concession stand. Could rearrange it to say, best band concussions. 5-banded cob consensus. Unsanctioned CSS sobs. There are so many of these. I love them all. I love endgame jokes. I could just stand here and click these all day. Maybe I'll come back and click them later. It's a real nice wall over here. Homestar appreciates tree holes and excellent masonry. Found someone. Strongman is known for having an even worse hiding spot than this. Normally he hides behind the stick in that one cartoon. I love that cartoon. Surprising how few references there are to that cartoon in this cartoon about hide and seek. Get out of here. We need to break into the concession stand. Okay, we haven't actually found him. because he's still in his hiding spot. That's a little more eloquent than Strongman usually gets. Homestar is a known witch's brew dealer. Can I trampolize here? Can I trampolize Strongman? Nay. So we're gonna have to keep working on Strongman. Not allowed to drag random inventory items onto the nice wall. I can't even key it. Nope. I guess that's all we can do here. Maybe let's not go there. Let's throw a pumpkin at him. Come on. Key him. Alright. Nothing to do here. Castle has a pile of what's-it, naturally. Homestar also has a notorious appreciation for piles. This one crosses a line. Throw the trampoline to the window. No such luck. Not allowed to place it on the ground. You can't, like, drop the trampoline somewhere. So I can rub it on different items. Can't do anything here either. We're gonna have to go far to the left side of the screen. Homestar has a leisurely gait this game. Look at that parallax scrolling, though. Steal the ladder or climb it. Let's climb it first. Steal it later. Here's a reference I get. Mikey D. The big Mike Dawson. I recognize that mustache anywhere. Is he doing another Witch's Brew reference? Already? You wrote one note there, Homestar. It's a pocket dimension, where the entirety of Strongsad can stand on a tiny branch without being spotted. Or its first force perspective. Mike Dawson, specifically from the original Darkseid, not Darkseid 2. The original Darkseid is arguably somewhat competent. That's a mistake. Question marks. It's rustling patch of leaves. Ah. Homestar, everyone's favorite. As a gnome from Samaros, that's a much more recent adventure game than the other ones we've been finding. That one's like from the 2000s even. Giant broccoli, perhaps. Could be both. I would play a shmup where the final boss is a giant broccoli. Steal the ladder. Well... Hey, you know what? It's inefficient to go all the way back across now. But we can probably use this ladder to get on top of Bubs. Bubses. Here's Bubs' gremlin, in which Coach Z has been known to live. What should we do? Unlock the only car in the entirety of the Homestar Runner universe. I missed one of the text boxes, tragically. Let's get a free latte. Strong Mad Oyster Smoothie Breath Caked Armpit Latte. Oh, my sweet Jennifer. There's no coming back from this one. I'll just jam it down my pants. I guess we're gonna pop the trunk. Well, boing. It was a trunk all along. Could have known. You picked a good one to show up for it, Claire Allison. Homestar Runners. Hide and seek. For Halloween. You want something disgusting, Coach Z? Gray water storage tank. Tramp it up. No pumpkin either, I guess. Nah. I love how hard they had to work to spell Coach Z's speech impediment. Homestars too, for that matter. I guess they've been writing text like that for decades at this point. So they're used to it, but we get the inside scoop. After merely guessing at how all that garbage was spelled all this time. Pretty sure we now want to look at the spare tire. Of all the things that Coach Z says that aren't words, he had to make up new non-words, because he's Malcolm from Legend of Kyrandia 3. Apparently. I don't think I've ever even heard of the video game Legend of Kyrandia, so it's a good thing they have these explanations of where each character is from. Or I would be lost. Yep. Hard not to spot that. We'll get that little Easter egg soon enough. Marzipan staying indoors. She's uncool. Click back here later. I know I won't get it until the on-screen text tells me what the hell is going on. I don't think anyone in the Homestar universe has ever said the word hell, so I have just gone too R-rated for this playthrough. Mobby. Let's keep knocking. Nice browned pumpkin for this roasted pumpkin soup. So she wants this pumpkin, but it must be browned first. Needs to be a cooked pumpkin. We haven't seen any place to cook anything. And we've seen a familiar face pop out of this bush many times. Probably a familiar smell as well. I guess I gotta wait for him to pop out. Gotcha. Yep. Unmistakable smell. Ask me about Peasant's Quest 2. Any day now. Oh, nice. It's following in the King's Quest series. How sequels work. The Heredity. We have tiers of creeps now established in the Homestar universe. Card gauge probably all the way at the very bottom. I don't think we're gonna find card gauge. Now, traditionally, the Homestar guest spot is a Easter egg that is unlocked by clicking the Poopsmith. However, Homestar is easy to find this time, so when you find the Poopsmith, he gives you a hint on where Homestar is, and he just says it's where Strong Sad also is. But we found it all without the hint, because it's, like, very easy. I played this once before last year, and I did figure this all out at the time. Despite being bad at adventure games, this one's a very easy one, very short one, a very fun and cool one. Here, let's give Marzipan this shovel. He thinks we are a solicitor, because I did not bash my head into the door, as is Homestar's usual knocking method. So now we have to cross the entire map again. Holding the click button doesn't work. We have to actually repeatedly click in order to keep moving in a direction. I think the arrow keys work as well. No, they don't. Never mind. Clicking certainly works, though. I've read this wall many a time. Let us ladder it. Hello. It's the Mayan calendar. I'm not sure if these are references or just nonsense. It's feel like nonsense. This is not nonsense, though. This is a clue. You must pay attention to this. It's true, it was a multi-step process to unlock this character. Manhole from the manhole. I remember the manhole. I didn't play it, but I'm vaguely familiar with it. Well, we have Gross Latte. Homestar seems to like that idea. I like the idea. Pretty clear who's down there. It's weird that we can't just climb over the counter. We have to solve multiple puzzles to get in there. Actually, something I never checked. There's Pom Pom again. Good to see you again, old buddy. Okay, whoever's in there died from the latte. That'll make them easier to find. Still can't do anything with you. Can I shovel you? Large, vague lump on the floor. And oyster fumes. Let's shovel it. Oh, there's a note back there. Well, instead, take the ladder just in case. I don't think we're gonna need it. Pretty sure I've solved the ladder puzzle. So, I think it's time we did some poop smithing. Normally it takes a professional, but even in our amateur state, we have managed. We have used the shovel to teleport all the poop away. It's like I'm still playing Binding of Isaac here. Find the Ghibli's painting. That's a sorry state for the Ghibli's painting to be in. I'll just toss it in my pocket. Would not ask for more. Now here's my favorite puzzle in the game. We have the pumpkin. We need it browned. Scrape the pumpkin across the poo ground for reasons unknown. Rotted it and turned it all brown. So now, we have a pumpkin covered in feces. And that's technically what Marzipan asked for. So we're gonna deliver it, Marzipan. So that's just the kind of guy Homestar is. But first, thou hath been gibbled. I did destroy the painting once and for all. The Ghibli's painting has canonically been annihilated. So as to defeat Glottis from Grim Fandango. Interesting. So there's like a minigame to use the Ghibli's painting in 10 separate spots, or an achievement. Doors open. We do not want to go into this concession stand despite having spent all this time opening it. The note, we'll just step around the cheat to read down, right, left, up. Bubs is indeed down, right, left, up. Alright, let's click on the obvious. The cheat. Covered in oyster lattes. Ah, it wasn't the cheat, it was Firebird all along. As Willy Beamish. Skateboard. Pretty sure we still don't need to go in here. Just remember what this is. Down, right, left, up. Surely that'll be something, eventually. Strong Bad is still yet to come. Let's see if we can find him. Where would Strong Bad live? I mean, we don't know where Strong Bad's house is in relation to anything in the Homestar universe. He just sort of teleports wherever he needs to go. So finding Homestar's house is a bit of a challenge. Don't know what the point of this brick is. Let's shovel it. We can interact with the cursed earth, which means we can put the trampoline there. Via multiple animations. There isn't officially released Strong Bad series of adventure games in 3 dimensions, and that gives you a much greater idea of what the Homestar universe is shaped like and where things are in location to one another. I own all those games. I've barely played them. They have their moments. Maybe I should stream them, though. Because, like I said, most of the games I have not seen. They're like an hour long a piece, and there's 5 of them, so... might be a good way to cap off a handful of streams, and be done with them. So here's Strong Bad. And you're found on the King of Town's throne. Yep, it is too heavy to find Strong Bad.
Ah, nice, Cash. Nice.
We technically have not found Strong Bad. He wins. Everyone's favorite character has won the video game, as he often does. You got the high score, man. 50,000. Try and beat that. I'd accidentally clicked outside the box, so the animations were not advancing automatically. Until I clicked back inside the box. By the way, this game runs for free in browser on itch.io, if you want to check it out yourself. But there's not much to see beyond what I'm checking out right now. There is that Ghibli's achievement. And I already disintegrated the Ghibli's painting, so I can't get it right now. You'll need a crane! Ah, that is not a Homestar Runner reference, but I love it anyway. A bit of a They Might Be Giants deep cut, actually. Killer song, though. It was a single, but, like, in 1989, so everyone forgot about it. Yep. He's still not found. So, let's find his ass. Now this makes no sense. But that's Sludge Vohall from Space Quest 2. We couldn't lift his throne, so in order to own him, we lifted his throne and put him on a skateboard. Kicked him out a window. And out we go as well. Yeah, Homestar has collaborated frequently with, They Might Be Giants. In fact, John Linnell from They Might Be Giants voices the Poopsmith canonically, which is why the Poopsmith talks so infrequently, because they cannot afford him that often. Hey, what do you know? 4 bricks. Down. Right. Left. Up. Good hiding spot. So good that it almost killed you. I thought I would bludgeon you with the shovel, but I suppose the shovel's job is done. There's a whole video of Matt Chapman as Homestar Runner with the Homestar Runner puppet singing lead while They Might Be Giants improvise songs behind him. And they're actually pretty good songs. Mission Control, Open Mic Night. They're very short songs, but relatively good. Taco Man came by. That's a reference to an old Homestar Runner Halloween cartoon. Gotta love Taco Man. Found him. Get on the hill, Hoagie, from Day of the Tentacle. Oh, wow. That's pretty convenient, because we did need to go all the way to the left side of the map. If that's canonical, the implications are upsetting. Yep. As a boyfriend, it is beyond disturbing. And we can go back. Roasted is a way of putting it. Don't know what I'm looking at, but the game's gonna tell me soon enough. It's a poo pumpkin. Trixie the Giraffe Neff Girl from Scranton. That was the last one. We win. I remembered one of these characters. Let's talk to them now. Let's start with the one character that I recognized. It does look like Jeff Foxworthy. Oh man. If you haven't seen Darkseid in a while, you gotta. The art was literally made by H.R. Giger. It is a psychosexual nightmare. What's your deal? Queen Latifah again. I'm pretty sure every single other reference is going to go way over my head. This whole game is for a niche that I do not fit into, but I'm nonetheless amused by its existence. Here's Willie Beamish. Why haven't they put out a cheat skating game yet? Maybe for next Halloween. Is there a Sam and Max reference in this game? I didn't even read those words when they told you where each character came from. that ignorant. Ah, the giraffe neck girl. Okay. That one had too much text for me to read the entire thing before it went off screen. Rio Dice arrived just in time for the conclusion of the Homestar Runner adventure game from last year. Hero from Hero's Quest, I cannot click on Homestar, tragically. He refuses to misunderstand himself. Maybe I'll hop back in and look at the rest of the anagram jokes, because I love those things. So, the rest of the jokes in this were mostly Homestar Runner jokes, but now it's all adventure game jokes, and I'm so lost. It's tragic, really. I need to be educated on these things. School failed me. The American education system has large gaps, and adventure games have fallen through the cracks once again. Okay, I recognize Goron. Zelda is not technically an adventure game. Is there a lot of Double Fine here? I know... Isn't Day of the Tentacle Double Fine? Or at least Double Fine related? Like proto-Double Fine? And... I don't see anyone from that pirate game that recently got revived. I know so little that I don't even recognize the name of the pirate series that everyone loves. What a shame. Everyone agrees. No arm Space Grimace. It's unanimous. Everyone but Homestar. Yep, we did talk to Coach Z already, and you are correct. Nailed that reference without having it being explained to you. I still don't get it even after having it explained to me. Yeah, his text specifically mentioned that Malcolm is apparently sometimes 3D rendered in a way that is very disturbing. So maybe you'll appreciate that joke more than I did. Sludge Vohall. I've seen Let's Plays of the entire Space Quest series, and I remember nothing about them except for the game that takes place in the sequels to itself. The like meta recursive story about time travel. Because that's one of the best adventure games ever made. Smith's not going to defend himself. Never does. Okay, he's made some surprisingly lengthy signs in preparation for Strong Bad's witty jibes. Disturbing signs as well. This I do get. I know about adventure game copy protection. Not enough to make a joke about it, but I like it. Strong said is indeed Mike Dawson. Not Jeff Foxworthy, as Homestar suspected. The one and only reference in this entire game that I get. Sometimes copy protection was the game. It was that convoluted. That must have just sucked for the development team. Basically have to make a game to keep people from stealing your game. I wonder how effective it was. Must have been pretty effective. Because they kept doing it for a long time. And yeah, sometimes copy protection was so complicated, it literally just could not function. I know the one from Star Tropics, because I know NES games better than I know classic adventure games. CGA, is that a thing? Did I just make those series of letters up? This one's actually from a recent adventure game, I believe. So this is our victory screen. This is where it ends. I'm gonna real quick refresh the page. Run again. Hop back in. I know about Willie Beamish's notoriety. So I will make a nice handy VOD out of this if you want to check out everything you missed, but what I missed is this. Plenty more jokes. Scabs bend contusions. Conduct NBA bossiness. 5-banded cob consensus. Consonants cube 5 dibs. 5-banded cob consensus. Because that is a 5. Bubs didn't have 2 S's, or 4 S's, I guess, so he had to sub in a 5 for one of them. Snob bun accessories. Unsanctioned CSS sobs. Sure, some of my viewers can appreciate. Some unsanctioned CSS sobs. Probably had them elicited themselves. I know there's a bunch more of these. Oh, there was one that I missed. Nicobond substances. Ow. Missed another one. Dead bands, concussions. Ah, 5 base dub connections. Well, 5 base dub connections, friends. Thank you for joining me. Me, my Ned, and Fat, to all, a happy Halloween. And a very Homestar-y Halloween. Go rewatch every single Homestar cartoon for Halloween, because they've been doing them for 20 years and they're all great. Thanks for joining me for the stream. Check out the VOD to see all the great stuff you missed. And have a good rest of the evening and a good Halloween. Which is a day I'll be streaming, so I'll see you for that. And I'll be streaming more tomorrow. More Manhunt 2. Join me for that as well. But for now, our business is concluded. Have a good one.